You're watching the Northeastern News program that keeps you up to date, aware, and informed on all things related to Northeastern High School. This is High Street Morning News. You're watching the Northeastern News program that keeps you up to date, aware, and informed on all things related to Northeastern High School.
And I'm Foxy Solane.
This is High Street Morning.
Scheduling night is tonight, so let's introduce those last few electives.
Let's send it down to Victoria for some more info on the Family and Consumer Science Department.
As we speak,
we need to get
our yearbook.
Yeah, maybe pull up some photos like you're sorting photos.
Okay, so
Not
now...
doing homework that was due.
Wait. Okay. Thanks, guys. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties. So, good morning, Miss Stager.
Good morning.
What science electives do you or family consumer science electives do you have to offer?
Well, first of all the courses in the Family and Consumer Science Department are electives. Because there's only one teacher in this department, there's a limited amount of courses that we can offer, also the number of times we can offer those courses. My foods courses that I teach in room 211 are basic foods and test kitchen. Basic foods is the prerequisite for all foods courses, and then test kitchen we go into more in-depth questions of why we do certain things when we're baking or cooking. I would like to run the elective of lifetime nutrition, for which basic foods is also a prerequisite, but at this point we just haven't had the time in the schedule for that. In room 215 I teach family development, which is the prerequisite for child development. In family development we talk a lot about interpersonal relationships, developing strong families, as well as developing strong individuals. In child development we discuss human development from conception through age 2 or 3. And then finally, I teach textile arts courses. Textile Arts 1 is where I just introduce students to basic sewing, both with by hand and by machine. And then in Textile Arts 2, we apply those to making garments and more advanced projects.
Alrighty, thank you, Miss Stager. Let's send it down to Emma.
Hi there, I'm here with Mr. Weicker and Miss Brown. So Mr. Weicker, what computer ed electives do you teach?
Do I teach? Well, I teach some computer science, and I teach the media stuff, but I'm going to talk about all the things that we have as far as the computer side. After digital concepts, students can take Microsoft Office, and they can also get a certification from Test Out Corp in that course. It automatically comes with the course if they elect to take that, and they'll get certified in Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. They can also take Microsoft Office for college credit through Harrisburg Area Community College. The course is actually given right here at the high school, but the credit is given by HACC. They get 3 college credits they can transfer to another institution. Wow. They also get a credit on their report card here. The cost of that course is about $300, which includes the textbook, so that's a pretty good deal if they want to get some college credit there. That's in the high school in the college area program that HACC does. Then we have, if you're into coding, or you're not sure if you're into coding, but you want to make the real money and make about $85,000 a year or something, to start out in Pennsylvania. That's about the average salary. You can try out AP Computer Science Principles, which gets your feet wet. You write codes on apps on the computer, you write code on the computer, and then it runs on a mobile phone, which is kind of neat. And then if you decide, whoa, this is kind of interesting, you can take AP Computer Science with Mr. Zirkle, and you'll be learning Java in that course, which is what you would learn if you were a computer science major starting out in college. And so we have those offerings. After that, if coding isn't your thing, but you really like computers, you might be interested in the Computer Repair Technician Certification Program that we have, where you can build a computer from scratch, fix any kind of problem the computer might have. You can move on to computer networking, and then that program finishes off with computer security. And that is a really cool course because there's all kinds of cool hacker stuff that happens in that one. Each of those 3 classes has their own certificate at the end that you can put on your resume. It also goes on your high school transcript. The other thing we have is if you're into digital media, you can elect to take multimedia, where you will study video production, animation, audio editing, and a little bit of web design. And further, if you like media, you might want to be interested in journalism.
Yes.
And so...
Yeah, can you tell us a little bit about your book?
Of
course. So, the yearbook course is one where it's our job to create the yearbook. So, the things we're looking for are people who can take photos and are interested in school events, who want to talk to people, who like to write, who are really just interested in, putting together an amazing product that's going to highlight the school and all the amazing things that we do here. So, certainly you've got opportunities to compete with the yearbook. We compete on a regional, state, and national level. We've been a national winner. We've been a state winner now 2 years in a row. We've got 6 students between Mr. Weikert's group and my group going to the state finals this year. So it's really an opportunity to get some skills that are completely translatable to the future, regardless of whatever career you're planning to do. So we have a lot of fun. We work hard, but we put together an amazing product. So anyone who's interested should definitely come see me.
Great, for sure. Mr. Weicker, can you tell us about the broadcast portion of High Street Media?
Sure. The broadcast portion does the live show like we're watching right now. We publish our stuff on the web. We do live tweeting at games, and we get students there. And if you're not a person that feels like I could never be in front of the camera and do anything like that, a lot of the jobs, in fact, most of the jobs are behind the camera. They're in the control room right now running all of the fantastic equipment we have there to make it all happen. And so, like the yearbook program, we go to all the same competitions, and it's really an amazing time. A lot of skills that you can use in all kinds of areas.
Great. Thank you so much. Yeah, shout out to High Street Media. All right, let's take it back to the desk.
All right, those sound like some great elective, especially those journalism classes. So sign up to be a part of High Street Media.
Now let's send it over to the Black History Month fact of the day. Today in history, February 15th, 1996, an American jazz and pianist legend named Nat King Cole dies. He recorded over 100 songs that became big hits on the pop charts. He sadly passed away from lung cancer at the age of 45. To learn more facts about Black history, visit aaregistry.org. Now for some quick announcements. The boys basketball team plays Central tonight. The boys basketball team plays Central tonight at 7 p.m. at York College. Tickets are being sold today from 12 to 3 p.m. at the 9th grade office. Tickets are $6 for adults and $4 for students. Come on Thursday evening for an awesome game. Next Monday, the Northeastern boys basketball team will be hosting their first round District 3 game at 7 p.m. The Bobcats will face Conrad Weiser in their first round matchup. Advanced tickets will be sold on Friday the 16th at 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. in the 9th grade office and Monday 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. in the 9th grade office. Tickets are again $6 for adults and $4 for students and will be limited to 2 tickets per person. Doors open at 6 p.m. Season passes, league passes, and senior gold cards will not be accepted during the postseason.
Attention students and staff. Student Senate has created social media accounts for this year's mini-thon. Follow these accounts to keep up to date with events and information. You can follow us at NHS Mini-thon on Instagram and NHS Mini-thon 18 on Snapchat.
Attention students. Student Senate will be hosting a 2v2 Four Diamonds volleyball tournament on February 17th. It will be in the main high school gym, and it is $5 per person to enter. All proceeds will go to the Four Diamonds Fund to help cure childhood cancer. There will be 2 divisions, A and B. Division A is for competitive players. Division B is for less competitive players. There will be a Google form to sign up on Schoology.
Today for lunch, we will be having hot dog bar with fixins. Monday's breakfast is sausage or ham and cheese omelet. And Monday's lunch will be sweet and sour meatball madness. All right, that's all we have for you today from all of us down here in the studio. We hope you have a great day.
And stay classy, Northeastern.